gets ready. That's how he gets ready. You gotta clown up to get ready. Go ahead.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, you ready, baby? All right, man. What? That's how we get ready, man. We gotta do it like this.
All right, man. We're here.
What's up, y'all? It's Tyron here from The Journey. But as y'all know, a couple weeks ago I told y'all we was gonna start Hall&Paul-TV. So it's me, Hall. That's my last name. I'm Tyron Hall. But then this is Paul, right? Y'all know him from the interview we did probably about a month ago.
Yeah.
He's a fighter. He's a trainer. So we're actually at Team Impact right now, the Team Impact gym. Right?
Yeah.
Champion. Look.
Crazy,
right? We in here right
He's
now.
Not lying.
Champion. This one says 2012.
He's not lying.
I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 up in here. So
he's not lying.
They train you to be champions. Now, we up in here in real time. There's people training right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
And we about to get into it after this.
We in there.
We might get a couple clips of that. We'll see. So what is Hall&Paul-TV, right? Hall&Paul-TV is going to cover up various topics. We're talking about sports, business. Obviously, since we went to Ring Bible College, talk about some ministry aspects too. That all inclusive with business as well. What else? Oh,
well, we're also going to keep it lighthearted.
We're gonna keep it lighthearted-ish. Okay. So this means we're gonna make light of things. All right. Humorous, as y'all know, clowning things. You know, to teach that you don't do certain things. And one thing we brought up in our one video was schemes, right? Very important. So we're gonna talk about today what scheme is. But like I said, Hall&Paul-TV, we cover numerous topics, current events. Yeah. Just like I covered the teacher walkout the last week or so, which that ended. And kind of mixed emotions about that.
We'll get into that.
Yeah, you know, 9 days, but whatever. But this is Hall&Paul-TV, and we're kicking this thing off. And man, today is the first day of the playoffs, NBA playoffs. Man. So
I'm actually very excited about this, though.
Right. So you got the Warriors who aren't 100%.
No. You
know they got Steph Curry who's out. So right now, technically, the door is wide open for everybody, right? You got. I mean, I've been saying if the Warriors don't go, I've been saying that LeBron's gonna win it.
It's gonna make it very, very, very competitive. It's not a sure thing.
Yeah, you got the Rockets, you got the Thunder. I mean, I've been really hard on Westbrook, but you got the Thunder who can make a push. I mean, anything can happen right now. I mean,
they could make a push. You know, I'm a huge fan and huge advocate of Russell Westbrook.
Yes,
he's a savage. Yes. He's a killer. My only thing is the closing moments. You know, those critical moments.
Controlling the game.
Not necessarily making the right decision, you know what I mean, but putting yourself in position to make an educated decision. You know, I don't know if that's fully developed. Now, of course, it's just me on the outside looking at it, but it does take it up for grabs.
I mean, you know, Melo's back in the playoffs for the first time since he was in the West. So the last time he was in Denver, or last time he was in the playoffs, he was playing for Denver. That's when they was in the
I'm still holding on to Syracuse, so.
Last time he won. Okay. Team Impact Gym.
Right? Yeah. Team Impact Broken Arrow. That's 113 North Main Street. Once again, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, 74012. If you're in the area, make sure you come out here. A lot of great coaches, mentors, and of course, learn self-defense.
Yeah. But now this has been a touchy topic. I asked, my brother-in-law, shout out to Rich D. We're gonna hook up with Rich D show.
Hey, watch out for that dude.
But my brother-in-law Richard, I was asking him, and even Arthur too, like, man, who's the MVP, right? Because you have Harden, who's the second season that he's done this, and they're the best team in the league.
Yeah.
But then you have LeBron in his 15th season with the lack of, he doesn't have the best talent around him. Let's just say that. And he's still doing this thing like this. And they still got 50 wins. They still got 50 wins. And his is 15th season.
15th season doing what he's
So,
doing.
yeah, never had any major injuries. So, LeBron's, and he's been doing triple doubles. I think he had triple doubles for the past month or something like that. So, I think for the month of March, I think he averaged a triple double. So, man.
But Westbrook at the same time.
But Westbrook for the
second year in a row? No. Here's the thing about LeBron. I'm not a LeBron hater. I'm a Lebron fan, but not like some people. I'm fan-ish. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. His accolades, what he does, his body of work, who he is as a specimen. He's a mutant.
Icon.
I mean, yeah, he's a mutant.
Face of the league,
but
as
much as I don't want to say it,
who's your
leading in all the categories,
who's your MVP?
The issues that he had to deal with, even though some of the, he changed the narrative, whatever the case may be, the drama that happened in Cleveland. Getting new teams, losing Isaiah,
and then all this, and Kyrie,
mid-season. You're talking about mid-season, switching up your entire team, but still being able to keep them competitive. This is one individual. He makes everybody better. Now, bear in mind, this hurts my mouth a little bit.
Iverson didn't do that. I know it's hard to hear that. Iverson didn't do that. AI didn't do that. But go ahead.
Why you gotta go there? But he's absolutely right.
AI
I know. But you're keeping it a stack though. But even with James Harden. There's still a lot to, even though we're talking about the MVP of the regular season, there's still a lot to be proven. And when I look at, and I'm not looking at for this year, I'm looking at the previous years in the playoffs.
Him and CP3. So they don't have a lot of success in the playoffs. So, I'm going my MVP. I think the MVP, because I'm just tied to the 90s,
Yeah.
But I would have to say, you have to give it to LeBron. It's like the Jordan. He's a Jordan today. It's like he's MVP. He's the best player, right?
But statistically, in every category, you're talking about leading and being high up there as well.
Right.
That's without him, without his tutelage, growing up other individuals, putting a mindset in, not just their talent.
He's MVP. He should have been MVP the first year.
And I don't like saying that. I miss you, Kobe. That's all. But
we miss Kobe. I got his shoes. I miss him.
What's that have to do with?
I know nothing, but we're gonna get shout out to Kobe. Mamba time. So the other thing that's been very complicated is the Rookie of the Year.
Oh yeah.
So for me personally, I think that Ben Simmons, this is his second year. This is what it is. I know people aren't gonna like it, but even though
year, right?
I know, but even though
just like Blake Griffin.
I know, but he didn't play last year, right?
Yeah.
But he was still around the atmosphere.
Absolutely.
And then before he was 100%, he still was practicing with the NBA. Yeah. So technically, NFL, you get hurt. There is no coming back. And then, if LeBron got hurt in his fourth season of basketball, right? Does he still get MVP? Or no, he didn't play. So it goes to the next year. So in my opinion, Donovan Mitchell deserves a Rookie of the Year, even though he shouldn't be doing the whole hoodie thing with that's doing too much. And then now he's interviewing about why he should be Rookie of the Year.
Why you should be Rookie of the Year.
Right.
Now, of course, campaign for yourself. Very true. Campaign for yourself. Be bold, but in the same respect, keep it.
Just let your game speak.
Look, my game speaks for itself.
Right.
Be confident and speak it out. Speak out. Absolutely.
But Ben Simmons, you're a beast.
Simmons, though,
but you're not the Rookie of the Year.
No.
You're a second year.
Now, don't get me wrong. You're talking about. He still has to get a mid-range. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how good he is pulling up off the dribble. 3-point, but what he's as tall as he is and how he's a good floor general as well. Yeah. His vision is off the charts, and it seems as if he has a growing IQ of the game. A good IQ that is consistently growing. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Tyron here with Hall&Paul. Now, don't forget to check out all the Journey chapters if you haven't got a chance. Share and subscribe. Also, you know that I'm a trainer at the YMCA. I train on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5:45 a.m. and then on Saturdays at 10 a.m. Also, I lead a boot camp class at the downtown location on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday from 6 a.m. to 6:45 p.m. And also coming up soon, actually this week, I'm starting a cycling class at the downtown location. That will be in the evenings, Wednesday evenings at 6:15 p.m. And so come check me out. One of those classes, whatever you can fit in around your schedule. And I hope you're enjoying this great time with the first episode of Hall&Paul. I'm super excited about it. And I hope you guys are enjoying. Keep watching and stay tuned. Okay, we got to pick somebody. I can't go with if scenario. So who you going with for the finals? And we're always gonna come back to this as it shapes up. Who you going with right now? Your prediction. 2 teams in the finals. Who is it gonna be?
You go first, man.
I'm gonna go with what I would love to see. Okay, I would love to see, man, Cleveland versus the Warriors again, man.
Why is that?
I just like the whole, because I'm an old school guy.
Yeah.
Okay. When I say old school, I was growing up in the '90s watching this thing, right? So, and early 2000s, obviously.
Yeah.
The Lakers Celtics, it's kind of gives that feeling like the repeat, or the Celtics Pistons, right? Usually that repeat, that rival type of thing. LeBron versus Draymond with their whole thing they got going on. They cool, but they still got their whole thing. Then you got LeBron versus Steph. Then you got KD versus LeBron. I mean, it's. But once again, we're saying LeBron versus Dre, LeBron versus Steph.
He's in the conversation all the time.
Exactly. So he's in the conversation. MVP,
but he still has to come out the East.
Right.
All right, before I answer, who do you think is going to be LeBron's toughest competition coming out of the East?
I got a few. It based on how it goes, it very well could be Boston. They demonstrated Kyrie's hurt, but they have a great coach. It could be Philly. They're very hot. So you catching somebody hot, but I heard
talking about experience as well.
Right. Well, I heard somebody say if this was March, if it was one and done game, then Sixers could possibly go and do it. Yeah. But so seriously, experience kind of bites you. But this might surprise you. I mean, the Heat could possibly be somebody that can pose something.
I think with the Heat and the Pistons, the Sixers, they're still a little ways out. Like you said, I think you had said something very key. If this was a one and done, you're going to the national championship, and they're riding that high, But with the series, especially, let's just say, Sixers, Cavaliers, right?
Yeah.
LeBron has
the momentum.
He not only does he have the momentum, but he's been there. Pretty much since the beginning of his career.
He lives there.
He lives in the playoffs.
He lives in the finals.
He lives in the finals. So when you're looking at night in and night out, still having to, eventually they're going to know exactly what they're going to be doing.
Right.
And at that point, though, making the critical key decisions and knowing how to dictate in the flow of the game, I don't know if they're there yet. They're very young. They're very promising.
Right.
Same with Miami. I think Miami's a little bit more mature, but obviously a little bit different roster.
I would love to see the Warriors and the Cleveland Cavaliers in the finals. I want to see LeBron and Lou strategize against them. You know what I'm saying?
Or LeBron and Lou.
LeBron
and Lou.
Right. So you got LeBron James. But no, Lou's cool. Lou's been there. He's been in some programs. So who you got for the finals?
Okay.
There's no if. You can't do no if.
Let's do a couple of scenarios.
No. It has to be.
You just gave me a scenario.
No.
You said what you would like to see. I'm gonna go with what I like to see.
Okay, what you like.
Okay. I kind of vibe with what you're saying as far as the Warriors and the Cavaliers. I'm to a degree, it's a little boring in this day and age, especially if this was back in the day, and let's just say Kevin Durant was more of an individual who says, "Come get me." Right. You know what I'm saying? And I will make sure that we're not walking off this court losing.
Right.
I think that's going to up the ante a little bit. I feel as if, as talented and as decorated, and don't get me wrong, KD is a freak of nature as well. He's a monster. But I don't think he has that instinct to say.
No.
And no, of course, but that's not what he was totally brought there for. You know what I'm saying? But I would like to see, if it was more like, "Hey, LeBron, come see me." You know what I'm saying? Or everybody. Then I'll be like, "Hey, this gonna be a feud." But I like it, but I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of seeing it in a just a little bit. You know,
fresh
I want to see something fresh. Now, but at the same time, I don't want to
have some whack though, right?
I would like to see Chris Paul get a ring, but I just don't.
At least
know.
Compete for one.
So
Chris Paul versus LeBron, that'd be nice to see. So we're pretty much saying the Cavaliers are going to the East. Okay. Now we got to think about the West. So, another topic we're gonna hit up, because once again we just
kind of real quick,
warming up to it. Hall and Paul just kind of throwing it out there, putting it out there, and Also, you have schemes.
Yeah,
So we talked about schemes about a month ago when we talked, and man, schemes in life, no scheming. So when you hear the word schemes, obviously there's a definition of scheme for schemes. You know what a scheme is, or something to scheme, right? But then there's schemes within life.
Our context of schemes.
So
yeah.
Scheming is when you're doing something that you know you shouldn't be doing. Why are you doing that? You know, and we're gonna get some examples. But each time that we have the show,
you'll see it'll unveil itself.
Yes, each week we have the show is gonna be what we call the scheme of the day. Or the schemer of the day. We're still playing around with that. Scheme of the day, schemer of the day.
Just stay tuned.
Or schemes.
Schemes, and why are you doing that? You know,
why are you doing it?
In parentheses. Why are you doing that?
These are options we're going to go through. But schemes.
Yeah.
You got to give me an example of a scheme. What's the latest? You know what? I got a good one. Since we're talking about sports.
Go ahead. Keep this up.
So I'm at the gym. I'm at the YMCA where I train, right? And I'm talking to my friend there. He brings up. He said, what's going on with the whole KG and Ray Allen thing, right? And see, when he makes that face, that's when you know, like,
it's coming.
And so they played in Boston.
Yeah.
Ray Allen obviously left, played for Miami the next season. They play against Boston the next year, and Ray Allen's playing for Miami. He goes over to shake Paul Pierce's him and Doc Rivers on stuff. Obviously, KG didn't shake his hand, which I understand that.
Yeah,
we know how
absolutely.
KG is.
And plus, you're about to play a game.
You're different, yeah.
After, I might fly you up right now. No, you're
But that was 2000. What was it, 13 or something like that?
It might have been before that.
Might have been 12.
12?
I think it was 12. I think it was 12.
It might be 12.
12 when they played against or 13 when they played against Spurs.
We'll figure that out. Now we're scheming a little bit.
Yeah, now we're scheming. But anyways, it's years later now. They're retired, right? And he still got this little thing.
Especially Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, well, Rondo's had a beef with everybody. You know, most people say that.
I think he has beef with himself too.
Yeah, most likely, and that's part of the schemes too. But KG has still got this thing going. Ray Allen doesn't really understand it.
Yeah,
he's like, you know, one of the last videos I watched, he said KG forgot that what the basis that we met on.
How we came together.
They met growing up, not having anything. Now they've made it.
Yeah,
and he's like, bro, like we here, like now you coming, and then you still on it.
Yeah.
So to me, it seems like okay. Now I love Area 21. I want you to know this right now.
Oh yeah,
we love Area 21.
Yeah, absolutely.
Area 21 goes hard. Check out Area 21 too. Yeah, KG keeps it real.
Yeah.
But on this, to me, we don't know all the facts, but to me, from my perspective, this is really childish. It's kind of petty. it's kind of scheming because you're still on this, man. Come on, man. We won a championship together.
We won a championship together, and look, I get it. You leave, you go to another team, and they wanted to stay together, but at the same time, Ray Allen wanted more money. They've all put in work. Their career's starting to decline. But whatever's happened in the front office, and there's a split. Time has passed. Even when you're coming back to celebrate, Ray Allen, you could have went there, whatever. But rage on everybody else, continuing this beef as if this is some street stuff, as if someone slapped your mom, as if someone ran up on your uncle or something like that. You got someone fired and then never apologized.
They need to have Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas. They have a Shaq.
When they sit there together.
Yeah, we gonna. This is what we won a championship.
Yeah.
And I just got beef with you, man, because we won that ring together. Come on, man.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Ready break. Now look, even when you're coming back and celebrating, even if you guys decide, hey, we don't like each other, that's it. But when you're talking about coming together and celebrating a championship, something that you've come together. Now, but also look at this. You all play for different teams. And you came together to play for this team. What about those individuals that you used to play with them? So automatically, someone should be beefing with you. Now, of course, you have the NBA is still a business. When they're done with you, they're going to get rid of you anyway, regardless of the pact that you have with people. Right. But if you're seeking out a championship, or you want to go somewhere where, okay, I'm going to get good money, possibly a good atmosphere for my children, wife and kids, whatever the case may be, I'm going to go ahead and do so.
Right,
now, if they're both in the middle of their prime, or even before their prime, and they were over there promising each other from a brotherhood without the NBA, antics or anything else coming in and business dispersing individuals, and they have an opportunity to stay there together, and he's just like, I'm out. I don't care about y'all. Bye.
Well, yeah, it's on him. But he made a business and he made a family decision.
And he also won a championship. He was also successful in his decision.
Told them because they hung out all the time to his house, so he should have told them. I think the thing about it, he left and didn't really tell him. He kind of did the KD thing.
And that's rough. But that's not something, but still, that hurts. And that's rough, but that's not something to be like, or even put you on guard a little bit, but not, I can't stand this dude. And coming together, not being able to squash beat, because I would feel as
Paul Pierce has done a great job.
Your maturity
at reaching
should bring y'all together.
And squashing it. He's been very professional about it.
True.
But shout out to Paul Pierce, shout out to KG, man, Area 21, Ray Allen. I never seen a brother stroke like that until we seen Steph Curry. But so we're talking about schemes. So this is the thing about schemes, right? You can't get caught up with talking about it too much, because then you're in it, now you're skimming over. So we over talk this.
We pull down to their level.
So watch the schemes. Schemes are you making ridiculous decisions in life, and we're gonna highlight. We got tons of stories, man. We got tons of examples.
Yeah.
And we got plenty of time to go over those things going forward in the future shows.
Wait till you hear about my schemes, man. You're like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah.
So it's funny.
Yeah, man.
Everybody's a victim.
Everybody, family,
ourselves. It doesn't matter.
Us,
it's all equal opportunity around here.
Yeah,
do understand?
It's all. Now, y'all know, Paul's a trainer. He already told you that. Shout out to him. Holler at him whenever if you are interested in some martial art training or fitness training or mentoring. Like we mentor kids and people. I mentor through my fitness training. I mentor
same with my brother, man. Same with my brother right here.
My brother.
Yes.
I mentor through basketball training. I mentor through fitness training, and so that's what we do, man. And we're just here to make everybody the greatest version of themselves. So we got to talk about this game so you can become the greatest version of yourself. And we're gonna talk about some sports, and we're gonna talk about current events. Okay.
Life, silly stuff.
Yeah, man.
Just stay tuned,
family, and so stay tuned, man. This is our first episode of Hall&Paul-TV, and we'll see y'all next time.
We're out now.
Now, y'all know we had to get a little workout in afterwards. Remember, if you're interested in receiving group training, basketball training, mentoring, I'm your guy. You can reach me at nextlevel025@gmail.com. Also, if you're interested in receiving fight training or personal training, or maybe even help with your diet, yeah, that's right, nutrition, Paul is your guy. You can reach him at collinsp48@yahoo.com. Either way, it's Hall and Paul right here to serve in any kind of ways you need us in. Till next time, Hall&Paul-TV. Holla at you.